it's a personal injury action. There are basically three aspects to every personal injury accident. Liability, who was at fault; damages, how were you injured; and exposure, what's the amount of insurance that the person who injured you has. But when there's a slip and fall, there's an additional aspect. You have to prove that the person that caused your accident, your slip and fall, because of their property, that they had notice of the defect. So if you fell in a hole in a person's driveway, you have to, in addition to proving carelessness, damages, your injury, and exposure, the amount of insurance they have, you have to prove that they had notice of the defect in the driveway. You can do that in one of two ways. You can actually prove that they caused it or that they knew of it if you have evidence to support that, or you can do it by what they call constructive notice. If it's obvious that the hole in the driveway was there for a long time, based on the photographs you might have, and the hole was in an area where the person who owns the property would have seen it, you can prove that he or she had constructive notice of the defect. So if I fell in that hole in that person's driveway, I would bring a lawsuit seeking compensation for whatever damages, whatever injuries I sustained. And a person has a duty to maintain their property. I would be able to prove that the person didn't maintain his property or her property based on the hole in the driveway. I would be able to prove that they had notice by the photographs, or if I had evidence that the person saw it or that the person caused the defect.